Hello, I hope you are all wonderfully well today. It is a beautiful day and I'm sat in my car. This is a slightly spontaneous video. I actually have got lots of my plants in the back because I've just been doing some filming things for a TV show and I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. And I finished a bit earlier than I thought I would. And I just thought I would type into my sat-nav and see if there were any nice garden centres around. And there's been a couple that have come up. So I thought we could just go and explore them and see what they've got, see what houseplants they've got. It's always a little bit hit or miss finding houseplants in a new place, I find. There's some places here in the UK at least that have absolutely nothing. But if you're seeing this video, it suggests that we will find something. So yeah, that's the plan. But first, if you're new here, hi, my name's Claire and this is Yoli. I make videos all about houseplant care, sharing tips and tricks I've learned over the years to help keep your plants happy and healthy. And yeah, I have never been to these places before. I know nothing about them. We're gonna go to the first place and see if it's any good. If it's not, we'll go on to the second place, but hopefully we'll find some lovely things. So yes, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Okay, I've just arrived at the first garden centre, which is called Long Barn Garden Centre, and it looks beautiful. Like, it looks very fancy. It feels like a beautiful area, actually. I had a lovely drive to get here. So yeah, let's go and see what they've got. Okay, I see the houseplants. Oh, lovely glossy anthurium leaves. I love the Sansevieria metallica. This is one of my favourite Sansevierias. Don't see it very often, actually. Little succulents. Weird golem jade. What else have they got? Oh my god, those Alocasia caprea red secrets. Look at the size of those leaves. Oh my goodness, they are huge. I've had this one before and it is so tempting to try again with it. What's the price? £16.95. Oh my god, the price on these plants has dropped so much. You used to pay like £40 for the tiniest plant. Oh, and the cutlass, the Aglaonema cutlass. Again, this is tempting because mine is still looking really sad. It's one of my favourites. Whoa, look at the size of those Rhaphidophora tetrasperma leaves. They are really big. It's pretty. I feel like I'd kill it. What is it? Oh, just classic fern mix. If any of you know what this is, comment it down below. But it's very pretty. Ponytail palms and Alocasia Amazonica, but Alocasia poly. I don't know, I haven't spoken about this one in ages, but I did used to have it. Again, really lovely. I just find it to be a spider mite magnet. So probably not one that I want again right now. Oh, but this one, again, I've had this one before. I think it's the Peperomia carparetta rosso, or something like that. And I actually really enjoyed growing it. Yeah, that one looks so healthy. Oh my god. Look at the size of the leaves on that ZZ. They are like abnormally big. I don't know if I've ever seen a ZZ with such big leaves. That's crazy. And some Tycons. You see these popping up everywhere now. It's so mad. At one point these were like the rarest thing ever. And now, yeah, everywhere you go, you just see them. How much are theirs going for? 48. Oh, I mean, that would have been a good price a few years ago, but to be honest, considering how much the price has dropped in the last year, I think that's a bit expensive. Little Hoya Curry Eyes. Oh, I always love a blue star fern. Kind of miss mine as well, although it just needs so much water. And I'm not about the high maintenance plants right now. If I'm bringing anything in, it needs to be hardy. Oh, that is a beautiful leaf. Love the fenestrations. Oh, and I like their hanging watering cans. They've just got loads of lovely, like, homeware bits and bobs here as well. See, what is this? I'm not always Jumbo Black. Oh, no, I haven't even heard of it before. I was going to say I'm not always a massive fan of like the more standard anthuriums, the ones that put out those colourful shield leaves, but the foliage of that one is amazing. Have more ponytail palms. And more pollies. That is such a pretty leaf. Love the drama of that plant. But yeah, they've just got so many lovely things. I feel like this would be a really good place to come and like buy gifts for a planty person. Oh, look at these. They're so adorable. And such nice ceramics. Like, I'm obsessed with the blue and white, kind of like blue and white china look at the moment, and I just think these are so pretty. How much are they? £9.95. I mean, it's not awful. I actually would have expected it to be more in a place like this because this place is so nice. But yeah, like, they've got so many lovely things. I love those terracotta ones. I know I'm trying not to add pretty pots into my collection at the moment and be more practical, but I do love the style of literally all of these. Ooh, more Sansevieria. Ooh, is this String of Spades? I think it's known as. Yeah, it's very pretty. Little fern as well. I know it's not very practical, that container it's in, but it's pretty. Oh, and some Hoyas. Oh, I love this one so much. What is this? Is that like, is that a Matilde? I love the splashiness on the leaves. Oh, little African violets as well. They're so pretty when they're in bloom. Love those fuzzy leaves. Ooh, and now Sansevieria is growing like a really weird structure. Most of them are more kind of self-heading, whereas that one almost looks, don't know. Do you know what I mean? Am I making sense? I want variegated agave as well. It's so pretty. I don't think I've ever owned one actually. £22. Not awful. Nice baskets. I like a basket. Oh, and these are better Tycons, like the variegation on these. I was going to say the last one that was like £48 and very expensive was not very variegated, and this one is stunning. I still wouldn't pay it though, personally. I love the setup here. I love how everything's like a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but all mixed in. Oh, look at the fiddly fig. Yeah, all kind of mixed in with their baskets, and I think it looks really cool. Homey, cosy. So that was a very gorgeous garden centre, and I bought myself a croissant, a warm croissant from their very fancy bakery. However, nice selection of houseplants, but nothing that like blew my mind. Nothing that I feel like I couldn't find in like your bog standard garden centre. So I think I might go on to one more and just see what we can find. Oh my God, that is actually the most perfect croissant I've ever seen. Oh my God, no, my croissant. Oh, the car's all crummy now. Right, garden centre number 2. This one is called Garthowen Garden Centre. It looks very outdoory. Like I can see lots of kind of like, what do you call them? Like grow tent things. And it looks like it's got a lovely outdoor selection, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the indoor stuff. So let's go and see if it's got anything. Oh, I can already see the house plants, pot plants, here we come. Oh, they have got a nice selection by the looks of it. I know I'm not an orchid person, but look at the not the foliage, the flowers. Oh, they are just beautiful. Pattern on the... Why do I keep wanting to say leaves? Flowers, petals. Ooh. And like, I know this isn't a practical way of planting, but it's very pretty. I reckon it would probably last, I don't know, a month or so though. Oh my goodness. This makes me miss my Ficus tinicky. I used to love this plant, and this is one that I would consider buying again at some point. I don't think today's the day, and this is also obviously a very big plant, but it's hardy, it's beautiful, ticks a lot of boxes. What are these? How weird, like little mossy fake rocks. I guess for terrariums and stuff. Oh, look at all these calatheas. Oh my goodness. Again, oh my God, that's so beautiful. £20, I think that's quite expensive personally. Oh, and I like the way that they're doing this here to kind of provide humidity and drainage for the plants. They've got like a layer of lacquer on the bottom and the plants just sit on top. That's clever. That's really clever actually. So lovely. Wish calatheas weren't such drama plants, because I would get more in a heartbeat. Ooh, what is this? Tolmia menzia piggyback plant. It looks like it would be a little bit finicky, but that's really cool. You can't really tell, but it's super fuzzy. And weird variegation. I'm not actually a massive fan of that variegation, to be honest. It almost looks like the plant's a bit sick. What are these? This looks like This looks like the Calathea White Fusion that's like reverted. Do you know what I mean? Fusion Yellow. Okay, this is one I have never seen before. Can't say I'm a massive fan of it. But yeah, never seen it. Oh, I love these things. I know you see them everywhere nowadays, but like the molten glass on natural wood as like an open terrarium. Oh my god, that's a hefty price. But yeah, very pretty. Again, is this Stromanthe or Calathea actually? Magic Star. Yeah. So many Calatheas. Oh, and this one, like, not my type of plant, but I just think it's beautiful. I think it's a Rosiopicta. Again, ceramics. Beautiful, but quite expensive. Ross started making little pot bodies like that at one point. I should get him to do it again. Oh, is this... Oh no, it's a candle holder. I thought it was like a watering spike. Oh, it is! Hydroglobe. Pretty. I know I'm saying that about so many things. Pretty. Ooh, what? At the back there, what? Can I reach it? Ooh. Try not to knock everything over. What is this? Ooh. I mean, it doesn't necessarily look in, like, amazing condition. Does anyone know the name of this plant? There's nothing on it here. I just love how rainbowy its leaves are. Tradescantia, maybe? Some kind of... I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you know what this plant is. Anthurium. And... I wonder what kind of Hoya this is. It looks... Oh, it looks like a beautiful Calistophylla. Let's see. Yeah, Calistophylla. Oh my god, I love this one. I really need to get mine back on track. Mine is not looking as good as this. And I'm getting plant envy. Oh my god, those Tenanthes. Can you see the size of them? They are insane. Oh my god, I would love to get a big, beautiful Tenanthe. I can't even read the price on that. What was that? Oh my goodness, they're beautiful. And what is this weird thing? Almost looks like a Streptocarpus or something. Primulina. No, I've never even heard of it. Oh my god, it feels like the sort of thing that would be so easy to overwater and kill. But like, can you see when it catches the light? It's got those little fuzzy hairs that make it look purple. It's kind of like the purple passion plants. Oh, that is lovely. What an unusual find. Yeah, like I've genuinely never seen that before. So lovely. Not sure. Let's see. No, just mix. Not sure what type that is. You see so many varieties and often they are just labelled as mix. Nice Dieffenbachia. In fact, that is a gorgeous Dieffenbachia. Yeah, the variegation on that is so beautiful. Oh, this one, the Dieffenbachia Black Magic. This is a plant that I lost recently, and I miss this plant so much. Again, I know I could rebuy it, but I don't know, do I miss it enough? Do I need it right now? I'm being incredibly restrained here. But I think I'm gonna leave it for now. Oh yeah, the White Fusion. This is the one, the Calathea that I was saying before, looked... I thought the other one might be a reverted version of it. This is just stunning. I've never owned this type of plant, this type of Calathea, but I do think it's beautiful. Very muted pink. Oh, and more weird variants of what looks like the White Fusion, or very similar. Again, like muted pink. I actually really like that. Oh, look at the little blooms. Yeah, really like that. I've had this type of Tradescantia before, I think. Is that just a nanook? Can't even remember. Oh, I love this little succulent. Can't remember the name of it. God, I feel so out of practice with my plant names because I haven't spoken about plants that much in such a long time. And the foliage on this one looks like the one that's... Is it Saxifraga? Strawberry begonia? Ooh. And this Aescananthus has got like random spots of variegation on it. Like some of its leaves, some of its leaves are really variegated and the rest of the plant is not. Again, decent ceramics, not as nice as the other place, in my opinion. Oh, the Orbifolia. Again, another Calathea. This is one that I love so much. Have pretty much always had in my collection, but don't have right now and would rebuy. Should I get it? No, I don't know. Oh yeah. Lovely, lovely Calatheas. This one's almost iridescent. A silvery pink. Feels almost shimmery. Okay, so lovely houseplants there, really nice things. And you know what? It is just so nice to be back out and about doing some, I know I'm not shopping exactly, haven't bought anything yet, but just kind of getting out and seeing some plants in, I was going to say the wild, not in my home. So I might go to one more garden centre. One more. Probably just one more. I'm just quite enjoying driving about and going to garden centres. So let's see where we end up next. One of the babies is kicking me in the ribs and it hurts. Ow, stop it. So I've just arrived at the third garden centre, and this one is Hillier Garden Centre in Liss. Never been here before. And I don't know anything about it. I couldn't find a lot of information on their website, but it had lots of good reviews. So I'm hoping that means a wide selection of indoor and outdoor stuff. I can already see it's got a pet and aquatics section, which is fun. But yeah, let's go hunting some houseplants. So I've just walked through a really beautiful outdoor plant selection, but I'm concerned because I don't see any houseplants. I found the houseplant section. Looks like there's some okay things. Lovely philodendron. Lots of things that we've already seen, I'm not gonna lie. More Calathea roseopicta, peace lilies. Sansevieria moonshine, I do love this one. Becoming more common in the UK, I'd say. I've seen more of it recently. Oh my god, wow. Okay, I mean, hefty price on the Nepenthes, but good quality. Very, oh my god, look at those pictures. They are beautiful. Most of the time when you see these in garden centres, they look raggedy and horrible. And in fact, most of their carnivorous plants look in a really good condition. Maybe because they've got the aquatics place next to it. Maybe they use fish tank water. I don't know. But yeah, everything else. I mean, this is literally everything else. And I feel like we've seen it. I'm worried we might have peaked too soon with the garden centres, guys. That was a lovely garden centre and had a beautiful range of outdoor things. And I picked up Yoli some treats from the pet section. However, houseplant wise, it had similar things to the last place I went, but not quite as good, I would say. Not quite as varied a selection. However, the one thing I will say is I don't think ever seen Nepenthes as good as that in a garden centre that wasn't like a specialist carnivorous plant place. I was very tempted by the big ones actually, but £26 and also a lot of work. You need to give them a lot of water. So I decided against it. I've just got things for Yoli. And I'm going to start driving home, and if I see anything on my journey, I'll pop in. So it's a few days later now. I did look for garden centres on my way home that day, but I couldn't find any good ones. But I wanted to end this video on a high. So I am coming to meet a friend for lunch today, and I'm at old Barn Nurseries, which I will put all the details of down below. I'll put all the details of all the garden centres down below, but I know for a fact this one has really good houseplants. So I thought we could go and have a browse here. Also, you might note, I'm driving a new car. We've recently got a much bigger car to accommodate for our growing family. And yeah, it's big and it's terrifying and it feels very different to driving a Mini. So I'm just getting used to that. But I have parked. So that's step 1 complete. Step 2, let's go see the plants. I do hope I'm saving the best for last here. Come on, be as reliable as I remember. Yay! Oh my god! Look at all the houseplants, there's loads of them. Okay, where to begin? Lots of little things here. Oh, they've got the purple passion plant. That's the one I was talking about earlier. The one with the hairs that make it look purple. Even though, fun fact, the leaves are just green. Oh, so many things. Again, garden centres are loving calatheas at the moment, aren't they? I think this is the Lancifolia. $11.99. See, this is better pricing as well, I think. Oh, and the Forschvexii. I have still got my Forschvexii, but it's like, oh, it's looking awful. It's down to 1 leaf. I can never remember what this philodendron's called. Like a non-variegated ring of fire. I'll put the name on the screen. Bird of Paradise. Again, this one's putting mine to shame. But it's such a beautiful jungly plant. Baby fig. Again, really lovely ceramics. Oh yeah, I really want to be growing my plants in their pretty pots at the moment. And baskets as well, I love a basket. More of the alocasia poly, I think. Ooh, what is this? Looks like some kind of ficus. It almost looks like a Ficus elastica, but it's not quite that. What is it? Does anyone know? Calathea. I do love that one, to be fair. I think that's the medallion. Oh, and the zebrinas. Again, this is an alocasia that I've owned before. Pretty hardy. Grows best in semi-hydro. I would consider repurchasing this because I loved it. And I didn't find it to be a mission to look after. Gonna look at everything before I make any decisions though. Again, this Dracaena. I know Dracaenas aren't always the most exciting plants, but when they're big and bushy like this and they look healthy, it's really lovely. I can never remember the name of this one. Glossy leaves. Florida green. This one looks so lovely. Oh my god. It's growing so well, it's so full. I really love how they've like organised all their pots in colours. So like if you've got a specific colour theme in your house, you can just kind of shop in section. Again, more of the blue and white as well. I don't know why. Like, I'm not even using blue and white in my house that much, but I just love the look of it. Loads of Dracaenas. It's actually very pretty. I'm not usually a fan of yellowy foliage, but I think just because it looks in such good condition, you know. The umbrella tree. I've got the variegated variety of this. $16.99. Not awful. Mine is currently set outside my back door, so I do need to do something about that. Oh, you guys, the variegated ivy. This is another one that I lost in my first trimester when I wasn't doing any plant care, and I really loved this plant. I miss this plant. I would own that plant again. There's yucca. Variegated weeping fig. I used to love this one. I feel a bit impartial to it now. Oh my god! Oh, this looks like the Portadora. It is the Portadora. Oh my goodness. You do not see this alocasia in the wild very often, as in UK garden centres. It makes me so excited because I cherish my Portadora. Lovely plant, really hardy. However, pest magnet. But yeah, lovely to see it popping up a bit more. Calathea. So feathery, the pattern on that one's leaves. Oh, is this the Wentii? Yeah, Wentii. I've never owned the Wentii. I have admired it, but I've never owned it. I love that semi-fused lobing it's got. Calatheas. Back here, Calathea. Fun begonia. So pretty, the flowers. I hate it when they don't say the name of the plant. What is this one? Again, do you guys know? And this is weird. Go around here. So, this one looks like the Iron Cross. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is an Iron Cross. But I'll put a picture of my Iron Cross on the screen because they look so different. I'm wondering if it's because this one's growing in soil and mine's growing in semi-hydro, maybe? Yeah. How bizarre. I always find that fascinating. What a massive pothos. What size are those leaves? Ross has got that plant, it's got one leaf currently. I think it's the fireworks it's known as. Oh, and all those silver dragons. Oh my goodness, the foliage all together, like a sea of silver dragon. It looks lovely. The price on that one's dropped so much as well. Here's ornata. It's Garthowen succulents. That's quite nice. Everything looks, I don't know, Garthowen succulents, they have to be something really special to grab me a lot of the time. Like, a lot of these look gorgeous, but oh my god, the size of the leaves on that pickle plant. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they're huge. That's such a fun one. But yeah, typically they're not the ones that draw me in at garden centres. Enjoy. Would consider rebuying. Orchid person, again, beautiful flowering orchids. I know it's the time of year for them at the moment. Oh, fun things. Flowering oxalis. Oh, this Calathea reminds me of my show garden in Malvern because we used loads of these on the jungle side. And look at those melanochrysums. So beautiful velvety leaves, oh my god. So dramatic. I do love this type of plant, but again, it's just too high maintenance for me at the moment, I think. Oh, and this alocasia, the pink dragon, just look at the stems. This is like the perfect balance of pink in my opinion, because I love the like dramatic veination and it's not too overbearing and garish. Oh, the Hawaiian palm as well. This is one I lost quite recently. $14.99. I think that's a pretty good price. I found this one to be super susceptible to thrips and couldn't figure out the watering balance with it. This one looks to be pest free. Yeah, not the plant for me, I don't think. Ooh, little bromeliad type thing, but a mini pineapple. After the pineapple, like after it finishes fruiting, the whole plant dies back though, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, these shield leaves. These remind me of, like, the colours remind me of a type of sweet I used to get as a child, like kind of like a Starburst refresher type thing. Look at the colour of that, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, and that one has been pollinated. You can see little berries starting to form. Yeah, that must have just been pollination that's happened naturally. I'm highly doubting that anyone at the garden centre's done that. How cool. You do see that from time to time. What is this one? Is it like a Dark Lord or something? It's very cool, but not foliage houseplants. Not my kind of plant. Just like, I'm not really, I don't know, I like the really green ones and the purpley ones, not so much. Crotons, not a fan. Ross loves them, but I'm not a fan. Oh, this one here is one. Oh, actually, hang on, no, I thought it was something else. No, is it the Melanonii? Or is it the same one as we saw at the last garden centre, the emerald green? I think maybe. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Such big leaves. Always makes me think of Emma's if it's the Melanonii. Hers is huge and amazing. And then this rubber plant, this one looks almost black. It's very gothic. I'm pretty sure it's known as the Abidjan or something. Yeah, it's so cool. I think that's kind of just more of the same. Oh, and the Monstera Peru. I used to have this plant as well. Oh my goodness, so many plants that I've had over the years. It's really lovely. I do love the different kind of shades of green. As with this one's highly variegated. It's the normal Peperomia obtusifolia there, and then this one is the variegated one. Never remember the name of these little ones, and I don't think want one just because I feel like nope, okay, wouldn't have known it. I feel like I'd kill that very quickly at the moment. Oh, and again, more little pot buddies. Oh my goodness, these ones are so nostalgic for me. They're like Wind in the Willows and Beatrix Potter and stuff. Oh, they're so sweet. Yeah, so this one, the Ring of Fire, this is the one that I can identify. The one before that we saw at the beginning, the like purely green one, that's the one that I can never think of the name of. Never owned the Ring of Fire either. I do like it because it's a self-heading philodendron and it's not so... Like, you can get away without a moss pole more, you know. Pretty. Just variegated carnosa or crimson princess, I think it's often referred to as. Boston fern. Oh my goodness, all these African violets in bloom. The colours are just so pretty. Ooh, And these Christmas cactus, Thanksgiving cactus, blooming as well. Got loads of outdoor plants mixed in with the tropicals. Again, I must say, really good quality carnivorous plants, which is such a rare thing in garden centres, unless of course they've literally just restocked. That's quite unusual. Tinnies. This is the one I was saying earlier. Oh my god, only $3.99. Oh, that's tempting. That's the one that I was saying at the last garden centre. The last good one. The second one that I would rebuy. And I kind of miss. Oh, I might come back to that. Yeah, just look at all the carnivorous plants doing so well. Again, like beautiful nepenthes. Set up really well as well. Sad you don't see that more often. Oh my god, the Venus flytraps as well, they are so well conditioned. If they weren't so high maintenance, again, I'd get some right now. Little dusty pink syngoniums. Oh my goodness. The size of those staghorn ferns. Whoa. Oh my god. I don't even quite get the scale of that. That looks amazing. And this Tradescantia, I cannot remember the name of this, but I had this one when I first moved into my flat. £23. Doesn't say the name. And it lived on my bedroom shelf and I loved it, and it was super hardy, and again I'd repurchase it. Oh, that one's tempting. The pretty Tradescantia. Oh, and this one here, this reminds me of like being in Spain. I often, like when I've holidayed there or visited friends. And I lost this one. This is the Acanthus Jalfrolepsis or something. Yeah, I lost that one in the last few months. This big, is that Kentra palm? I think it might be. Again, this garden centre is vast, although it's got a bigger houseplant section than the others we've looked in. It's like the whole garden centre is like 10 times this big. It's absolutely huge. Sea blue. About 20 quid. Oh my god, for one that's not on a moss pole, look at the fenestrations. Loads of them. Love that plant. That's one I've kept alive, woohoo! No, I'm saying I've killed so many. Oh, the variegation on this one, on this ivy, is weird. It's like mottled. I think that is about it. Oh no, in fact, oh my god, I didn't properly see these before. I know I said I don't usually look at succulents, but look at these. Whoa. What are these? They some type of euphorbia maybe? Well, actually no, I think they look more like true cacti. They're amazing. Okay, right, decisions. I know I said I wasn't going to buy anything, but I did buy a plant. A plant. That's a lie. That's a complete lie. I bought one indoor plant and one outdoor plant. The outdoor selection was absolutely gorgeous, and I walked around it with my friend and found, I can't remember what it is, so I'll put clips on the screen and I will put its name on the screen as well, but it was reduced. It looked really lovely. It's an evergreen that also blooms, and oh my goodness, sorry, there's a guy being so cute with his dog. Oh, old man and old dog. Oh my goodness, that's so gorgeous. That's why I shouldn't film in public places. I get so distracted. But yes, it ticks all the boxes for me. I think it's such a lovely plant. And then the other one that I bought, I was tempted by a few, to be honest, but the other one I bought is again, I'll put clips on the screen, it's in the boot currently, but the Tradescantia that I couldn't remember the name of, that's variegated, just because I know I'm not a massive Tradescantia person, but I have grown that plant in the past. I absolutely love it. And I'm just excited to grow it again because it's also one that's very hardy. And if I miss a watering here and there, it's very forgiving. So yes, I feel like I've done well. And I really hope that you've enjoyed this kind of video. I will absolutely, if you do like this kind of video, kind of hopping around different garden centres, I will absolutely make more like this. It's been really fun for me to make. So let me know in the comments. But yes, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video.
Stay sexy, plant lovers.